Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be reviewing the Shimano S-PHYRE SL rimless cycling sunglasses. For 2025, Shimano's introduced a new collection of sunglasses that use Shimano's RIDESCAPE lens technology. The S-PHYRE SL are one of the latest lightweight S-PHYRE sunglasses that use the one-piece lens design with a rimless construction to optimize weight and visibility. Packaging-wise, you can see just a simple box with the blue Shimano logo, and then this little outer sleeve that you can actually just pull out, which will reveal the main inner box, and then the specs for the specific version we have. Go ahead and open this up, we'll go over full specs. Retail price on this is $140, which is actually pretty affordable when it comes to cycling sunglasses. It's a full frameless design, so just a large one-piece lens. And then you have various RIDESCAPE options, which are optimized for different riding conditions, whether it's road, gravel, or mountain biking. These are designed with a compact fit, so they're really designed to hug your face and provide a streamlined look and feel. You have clear polyamide frame, which gives you nice rigidity and also uses less petroleum than other frame designs. And you even have a reversible nose pad, which you can pull off and replace to optimize the fit. As far as what comes with them, obviously you get the sunglasses. You get the soft fabric carrying bag with the Shimano logo on there. No zippered case here. You get a little pamphlet here that gives you the instructions on how to change the various lens designs. And with this one, it's a non-interchangeable lens, so you can't change the lens, but you can do the nose pad adjustment. So you can see it has a little instructions how to pull it off the hook. You have a separate nose pad here as well, so you can reverse the one that's already there or swap it out for this wider variation. And then you have their little safety pamphlet at the bottom that gives you more information on the lens and safety information. Now let's take a look at the weight of the sunglasses. So sunglasses by themselves comes in at only 22 grams, so super lightweight, which is what you expect from a frameless design. Shimano's S-PHYRE products are the top-of-the-line offering and are known for their high quality and performance. The S-PHYRE SL sunglasses are no exception to this and have a super lightweight construction with the latest lens technology. Shimano offers these sunglasses in 7 different variations with the RIDESCAPE Road, Gravel, and Off-Road lens options. This is a non-interchangeable design, so make sure you get the right one for your application. Each one is optimized for different colors. So the road one is more optimized for gray. Off-road is obviously more for vegetation and dirt. You can see with these, they've really gone with a really sleek look. We have the Purple Sapphire with the Road RD lens, which has this red mirrored effect. And you can see how it all kind of goes from red to magenta to orange. It's a pretty attractive coloring. And you can see it's a one-piece design. So it's pretty much all lens with the temple arms attached directly to it. That's what makes it so lightweight as well. And Shimano has really gone with a smooth appearance, so more subtle design. You can see the curves are nice and smooth. Subtle edges here with the oversized lens. You can see how tall that is. And a little extension along the top for better clarity. So when you're in the aero position, you have a little bit more lens there where you need it. There's also that vent right on the center where you won't see it, but it'll provide nice ventilation to prevent fogging. And again, very smooth curves. What's unique about these sunglasses though is the fact that you don't see the nose pad. So you can see from the front, it's all lens. The nose pad is actually attached from the back side. So it's actually just not exposed. So a pretty cool feature that makes this look a little bit sleeker. And from the side angles, all you see is lens. So a nice little touch there. Even the temple arms are really well integrated. You can see how they just smoothly transition out. And again, really emphasizing the streamlined design. And you can see nice curvature that'll wrap around your face. One of the main selling points for these Shimano sunglasses are their proprietary RIDESCAPE lenses. This is our lens design that uses specifically designed lenses with different color profiles that are either optimized for road, off-road, or gravel. Each one is tuned to specific colors like gray of asphalt or dirt and gravel colors for the off-road variations. All the lenses have a polyamide construction with different coatings to maximize clarity. These are the RIDESCAPE RD, which have a 21% VLT, which is visible light transmission. That makes it category 2, which is not as dark as other sunglasses on the market, but still provide nice protection from sunny days. And you can see we have the nice wraparound design with a good curvature, which ensures you don't see any frame or the temple arms. So a really nice wide field of view. They're also surprisingly thick, so if you look closely, you can see a nice thick profile with a little beveled edge that helps the lenses stay scratch free when you put them down on the table or if they were to accidentally fall. The temple arms, again, nice smooth design, really emphasizing the streamlined look. So they actually have this more triangular shape to them. So you can see how they're pretty flat, but then thin. So again, gives it a really streamlined and thin appearance, but still good rigidity. So you have plenty of material there and some nice flexibility. You have that transparent appearance with a standard friction hinge here. So you can see it won't snap into place like a auto lock lens. And then you can see the temple arms have this nice rubber coating at the end pieces. So the actual plastic ends about here. And then the rest of this, you can see it's all flexible rubber. Makes it really comfortable, and it's designed to prevent any pressure points and then provide nice grip too. So you can see on these, you have the nice rubber coating and same kind of rubber feel on the nose pad. These are actually reversible, so you can pull down and then pull it off, and you can see they just have these little hooks that attaches them there. And then with the nose pad, you can see they have different profiles on each side. So on one side is a little bit flatter, the other side is a little bit rounder, and you can essentially flip these. So if you hold it over, you can run them the other way and get that other profile. So pretty simple, and they also have the other replacement piece. So if you don't like these two, you can swap it out. To install them, you just slide the hook into the slot and then pull upward to secure them in place. So really easy. And again, it's nice that the nose pad is really hidden behind the lens. Here you can see a nice 360 shot of the sunglasses. Pretty impressed with the design. As you can see, it's a frameless design with the hidden nose pad behind the lens. So they look really sleek, and they have a nice, almost European or Swedish look to them that reminds me of the POC sunglasses. So they don't have any sharp corners or aggressive appearance. Instead, they look very European and sleek. And with the mirrored effect, it really hides everything behind it, so you don't even see the nose pad or anything behind it. So really nice design. They're very comfortable as well with a compact fit, so they wrap around your face without really protruding too far forward. And despite having the oversized lens design, they still look pretty sleek even off the bike. So it's something you can actually wear not just on the bike, but even around town if you needed to, or while running. So overall impressed with them. The RIDESCAPE lenses provide great clarity. And again, with the frameless design, you really forget you're wearing them because you have a wide field of view. There is no frame even at the corner of your vision. So again, you just forget they're there, as they really just have an immersive experience. They don't have the magnetic design of the other S-PHYRE sunglasses, but you don't really need it here. So if you're not really changing lenses, I think it's a really good option. And it's relatively affordable, especially for a top-of-line sunglasses of a company. You can see here on the left side, we actually have the full Shimano lineup, including their previous S-PHYRE sunglasses. So if we start with the S-PHYRE, these are more road specific, but they do have the off-road and gravel lens variations. This is the SL, and you can see the original one on top. With the SL, you can see a very smooth frame design, so more aerodynamic. Full frame, very smooth curves, and you can see nice transitions to the temples. The big difference between the previous S-PHYRE and the new one is obviously the new one is full frameless, and the previous one was semi-frameless with this magnetic top brow. What I did like about the previous S-PHYRE though was the color. So you can see a really beautiful color scheme, almost like a metallic finish that sparkles in the sun, which is a nice variation from the standard matte colors. And then you also have the magnetic lens with the S-PHYRE SL, very similar lens shape, but obviously it's a non-interchangeable design with a nice smooth appearance and better visibility as you have no obstructions. There's also tons of other options. They have the Equinox, probably the more unique ones, as it has this little extrusion on the side that makes it look more like a visor. Again, available in all the variations. You can get it for road or off-road, and comparing them side by side, you can see this one's a little more aggressive with those little cutouts and the little top extension. This one being semi-frameless, and then the S-PHYRE being full frameless, so it's a little bit lighter. Additionally, there's more of a off-road specific one with the Pulsar. So you can see with this one, it's semi-frameless with detachable bumpers on the bottom. So you can see I pull that off and you can actually run the semi-frameless or full frame depending on what you prefer. So a little bit different design, and this one again only available in the off-road or the gravel RIDESCAPE lenses, but similar smooth styling, while this one's a little more controversial. And the Equinox also has more unique temple arms. So while the other ones have just standard matte finish, this one has this cutout design, which is pretty unique looking. Compared to other sunglasses on the market, you can see there's tons of overlap. Everything these days kind of looks the same, so they just do little subtle differences to make them stand out. Equinox versus something like the Smith Pivlock. The Pivlock has a kind of cool pivoting lens removal design, so it has a little pin there. And you can see similar design, but the Equinox is a little bit more aggressive with the side extensions. More lifestyle pair of sunglasses are flatter, so here we have the Roca Torino 2.0. So you can see less curvature, especially compared to something like the Shimano. So you can see how this one's more narrow and more curved. But obviously with the Torino, you get more of this kind of retro design, while all the Shimanos are a little bit more modern. And if you really want to go retro, you can go with something like the Smith Ultralight, which is more of a goggle turned into a pair of sunglasses. So it's huge. It reminds me a lot of the POC Devour, and you can see much bigger design that really conceals the entire Shimano design. So it really depends on what you look for, but the great thing about Shimano is all of these are really affordable, and you can find the one that matches your riding style and preference. Now let's go over the pros and cons for the S-PHYRE SL sunglasses. What I like about them is they have a very lightweight design. They're really featherweight, so you don't feel them. And with the frameless construction, you have a nice wide field of view, so there's no frame to block your vision, even at the edges of your vision. So it's really impressive. You really forget that you're actually wearing them. Also, you have a nice sleek design with the hidden nose pad that's actually behind the lens, which is a cool feature, so it gives it a more unique appearance. And you have that subtle mirror effect that, again, really hides everything behind it. The main negative with the sunglasses is the fact that there is no zippered case. You just get the fabric carrying case. Taking everything into account, we'd give the S-PHYRE SL a 9.4 out of 10. These are sleek frameless sunglasses at a relatively affordable price point. Thanks for watching this review. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can see more content from us on our website at thesweetcyclist.com, as well as follow us on Instagram at thesweetcyclist. This is The Sweet Cyclist reminding you to enjoy the ride.